My identity is a confusing thing. It took me a while to understand it myself. First, my sexuality. I was 13 when I first understood that I like girls in more than a friend way. I came out as bisexual and went with that label for about a year, although I knew it wasn't quite right. Did I like boys in a friend way or more? Was I a lesbian? The answer at the time was yes. I only liked girls. I went by the label lesbian for 2 years, until I hit another bump in the road. My gender. I didn't feel quite right in my body. My chest gave me a lot of dysphoria. The fact people could tell my birth gender by the way my body looked. The words she, her and female didn't sit quite right with me. The feelings I had made me confused. Am I trans? Do I want to be a boy? But I didn't like he, him or boy either. Don't get me wrong, it made me more comfortable than she and her, but it didn't feel quite right. So what am I? I did a lot of research and found the term non-binary and agender, the lack of gender, gender neutral. I started using they them pronouns and my new name, Storm. It made me feel happy, it made me feel comfortable. September 2020, with help from all my online friends who support me, I legally changed my name to Storm. It made me feel right. I wasn't worried about my chest anymore because I bought a binder. I say that my sexuality is trixic or MBLW, meaning a non-binary person who loves women. But other reactions are what made it hard. My friends have always been supportive. Sometimes they get my pronouns wrong, but what matters if they're trying as hard as they can. My family and ex-friends, on the other hand, were only supportive with me being gay. My ex-friends called me an attention seeker and made excuses for calling me my dead name. My family don't understand non-binary. They don't understand why I'd want to make it so you can't see my chest, or using they, them for one person. My mum and brother are trying to use my name, but using my dead name more than Storm, and they don't use my pronouns. It's been a struggle. People saying I don't exist because there are only two genders, or being mugged for being gay. The fight isn't over, but I am happy with where I am and I am comfortable with my body finally. I hope people can come to understand the struggle many people from the LGBTQ+ community go through and can see it from our perspective. Until then, I'll continue to fight.